holiday time with families, the joys and the dysfunctions. Man, you know, if at any time we need a meditation, it is prior to going to the family's house to be with the siblings and the parents that created the mess. And of course, alcohol, which is not me, but you for sure. So here we are. It's the eve before Christmas, and the children were sleeping, and the snow is snowing, and Santa is drunker than a sailor somewhere. Right? He's probably not trying to figure out how he's going to get around 7 billion people on the planet. You ever wonder about that, Kevin?
You know, he's got it figured out better than Jeff Bezos does.
Better than Amazon, better than UPS, USPS, and all the DHL. And yeah. Do you believe in Santa?
Are we done meditating? Should I turn the tunes
Yeah,
up?
man. We're not doing that.
Do I believe in Santa?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're my whole family. We're pagans, and we're all about the pagan story and the pagan ritual. Santa, actually, from what I was told, isn't Santa from like German? Isn't he German? Is it a German story? It's a Finnish story.
Who's that? Is that Clay?
Well, Mr. Clay Connor is here.
Oh,
Today.
let me see him real quick.
I'm sitting in his gorgeous home in Sky Canyon, Las Vegas. Look at that.
Hey, man.
He's pouring the bubbles.
Don't do it. He's going to try to sleep with you later if you drink too much of that.
He knows he doesn't need to get me drunk for that.
Yeah, there you go.
Who's this, right?
I love it today, but I have a roast in the oven.
He has a oven. He's got to get down there and take care of it.
Lavender than that. The guy in the serving you. Yeah,
Clay is not only an amazing sax player, but the guy's a great cook, right?
Yeah, he's a chef, man. It's not
he's a chef. Yeah.
You'd think he worked in the army or something, but Clay is a chef.
Yeah. Huh. Well, tell him thanks for the dinner invites I've had.
I thought you were going to be here. Actually, I didn't know you weren't.
No, I just want to guilt him. I never want to go.
Where are you? Tell us where you are. You're somewhere different tonight too.
I'm at my father's place.
What's going up? What's going on there?
Oh, it's one of those things. Wait a minute, there I go. Hold on. Can I turn how do you turn the camera? It's funny. You teased me with the intro of the show before we were live, and I actually
I got a Christmas song to sing for everybody.
Good. Do you?
Yep. Can I start the Christmas Eve out with?
I do. Here, I'll give you the tree. Go ahead. Christmas.
Here we go. Raindrops on roses and whiskers on kittens, sticking my ween in rotisserie chickens.
Wow.
Isn't that good?
No, I don't like it. So I'm at my dad's house.
Oh, nice.
That was a silly song, Kevin, and I recommend you don't ever do that again.
Why?
Okay, let's do it one more time.
No, I did it. I was one show a night.
Look at man, to hold true to form.
You got to buy tickets for the second show. That's how it works.
True to form here, we have not missed a Tuesday since we started this thing.
We always have next week.
Next week is New Year's Eve, right, on Tuesday, and we're going to go for it, right?
Patrick says he's at my chestnuts.
Yeah.
Good, Patrick. Happy holidays to you, Michael Stanley. Thanks for joining us again tonight. And Patrick, our Packers still not looking.
What are you kidding? They blew them out.
It's a wild card situation for us with the record that we've got.
They got a tough game coming up.
Who?
Aren't they playing Minnesota?
They're playing Minnesota. Yeah.
Yeah, that's going to be.
I don't think it's going to be as tough as people are making it out to be. I think they're going to handle Minnesota. You heard it here first, Packer fans.
Like the Saints? They're going to handle them like the Saints? Crazy.
Not even a fun Monday night watch, right? Like you want Monday night to be decided by like 3 or a field goal or a touchdown. You don't want it to be I mean, come on. It was like the Saints were playing pee-wee football. And who's Rattler? Who's this quarterback on the Saints? Did you ever hear this kid?
No, but I'm not kidding when I tell you I believe the air conditioning just kicked on in my dad's house. He's got the heat on one side of the house, and I think the air conditioning on one side of the house.
You don't know Lenny's pretty bougie, though. I would expect that from your father.
Let me go ask him.
Are we going to have a conversation, or what's going on?
Well, I'm in the headphones, so he probably won't be able to hear it. Hey, Lenny? Is it possible that you're not going to be able to hear him? But is
Yes.
it possible that the air conditioning just kicked on?
No.
There's Vera, everybody. Say hi,
Hi.
Vera.
Hey,
Yeah, wave.
What are
Vera.
you working on Christmas Eve? What's going on, man?
Work
It's a
would
Jewish
mean-
holiday. What are you doing working Christmas Eve?
Tell Lenny, work means that
I
we're
can't-
getting paid
Whose
and we're
idea
not
was
getting
this?
paid.
Yours or his?
Work means that we're doing what, Kevin?
Work means we'd be getting paid and we're not getting paid. So this ain't work.
We're not getting paid, so it's not work.
Oh, you get paid on the other
So
days.
what were you guys doing in here with the hot tub? Look at
I was just
Oh, well,
he's got-
do you really want us to tell you?
he's got Vera in
Oh,
under the
of course
hot
I
tub
do.
going on.
Vera
Wow.
and Lenny.
Wow, right on the holiday. That's
Look at
crazy.
that. We got the lovely Vera Goulet over at the Shapiro house for Christmas Eve. That's wonderful.
Yeah, she stopped by and then we got a little spread here, and they got football on. Is the air conditioning on? Is that what happened? Just wave, everybody. Wave.
Hey, everybody.
He said hi, everybody.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Wow, that's the wind out there, huh? Is that pouring? Oh, I love it. It's pouring here. Is it pouring at Sky Canyon?
Somewhere? It doesn't look like it's raining at
Oh,
all.
it's not
Just
pouring.
started. No, I
Oh,
said
it
it's
is raining.
not
Look at the
Just
stormy.
started.
Wow.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Look at that crazy.
You know, there's still time for a white Christmas here. You know that.
Well, I think up at Lee Canyon they're expecting a storm. So any of the skiers that are watching right now, out of the 3 people that are watching, I bet there's at least maybe one negative skier. There's going to be some snow at Lee Canyon. Not enough though. You know that. I was looking at the camera up there. They have one little patch of white, the one ski lift, and then I can't. It's too small for me to read that.
My wife Erin said, "There's my Joe. Hi, Joe."
Oh yeah. Aaron says hi, Jolie. Who? Aaron. Hi. Hi, Aaron. So
Hi,
they're going to get some snow up there, but it's not going to be enough because if I was looking at the cameras up there, just where they blew snow is white.
They got somebody
the
that
base.
blows, they got somebody that blows snow up there.
Well, they're at the reservoir. I think is empty. They blew their whole wad. Oh, by the way, can I just share something with you? Something weird happened.
Yeah, what happened? What
You know my park that my park walk that I do every day.
I do.
So do you remember the very end of it? We're going to the Briar Patch area. It's
Yeah.
at the end. Okay. So I've had a funny,
Past the goose shit.
past the goose shit, past the lake, past the park, and then you get into that where you go in that. It's kind of like Briar patchy and kind of deserty.
Yeah.
And there's some trash back there or something. There's a lot of homeless people that live in there. They need a place to live. That's where they're living. But I've had a funny thing over the last couple of months.
You got a Hummer?
I got this feeling like that I've seen some strange people in there, like these guys that aren't dressed in exercise stuff and they're wearing loafers and like looking at me and like going like that and like, hey, and I'm like, and I had a funny feeling. So yesterday, it happened yesterday. The day before, I went for a walk with my father-in-law, with Dean, and we're walking through with Joanne and I said, hey, it's a little weird. Did you feel the vibe in here? I was telling them about my vibe. Well, yesterday I was by myself. And I come around the corner, and this guy comes running out, and Bolton, another guy, comes out, and he's buttoning his pants up. So I was right. There's guys going in there getting Hummers in the park.
It's a beautiful scene for a Hummer.
No, man, I can't they get a hotel room like most normal people?
Why does it offend you?
I just feel like it's a park. There's kids. It just seems
It
like
shouldn't be happening near the kids. Is it happening near the kids?
well, I mean, not near the kids, but it is at the park. I mean, it just seems like they should be doing that somewhere else. And I just got this feeling like
Why
I can't.
don't we make a shirt that says "Head Police," and then you could go in there and you could like just really crack down on them.
Yeah. Well, no thanks. But my point is, I'm not judging what they're doing, but where they're doing it, yes. But also the intuition that I had was a little bit. What did you write? I can't see it. It's too small.
Agreed, Michael said. Yeah, it shouldn't be happening in a park. It shouldn't be happening around the kids. I joke because that's what you're paying to see here on this podcast. It's Kevin Suker's jokes. So, like, listen, I think you should go like disrupt this shit. You should make sure this doesn't happen anymore.
I don't want to get in this day and age, man. A guy pulls out a gun or something. Look at if
He's already got the gun out. What is he going to do to hurt you with it? Come on, man.
he can come on me. I don't want that.
Ugh.
Anyway, this is really good Christmas talk.
Great.
So big day tomorrow. Sienna's going to come tonight, drop off the toys, and Max is probably excited. Is Max a big believer of that, or is it where he's at the age now, right?
No, Max doesn't know. Max doesn't get Santa. Max is
because he's Jew.
Hanukkah Harry comes to the house.
Do you guys do? You don't do a tree either?
We have a tree, but it's a Hanukkah tree. It's decorated differently than the.
How's it decorated differently?
In like silver and white and blue, and then it's got like a Star of David at the top, and it's all lit up. It's very beautiful. And Aaron takes a lot of time and pride in putting it together. And
do you guys light the candle for Hanukkah and do?
We start the blessings tomorrow night at sundown. It'll be the first night of Hanukkah.
And so he gets a present every day.
He gets a present every single
one
day.
Present.
For 8 nights. Yep.
Yeah, that's pretty great. Why is it not 9? I thought it was 9.
It's 8. I don't know.
Isn't there 9 candles on that thing?
It was an 8-day war that lasted 8 days, and the light never went out. So it's the celebration of lights. I'm paraphrasing about what really happened, but that's the basis, I believe, of the story.
Getting a little rabbi vibe from you.
I'm not a rabbi anymore.
I'm getting a little rabbi vibe from you.
I used to.
Well, I want to wish everybody who sees this podcast a very happy holidays and this new year coming on. I hope everybody has an amazing year ahead. And you, especially Kevin, you've worked so hard, and I've watched you go through some stuff, and it's very, very exciting. And we're very excited about the whole entire Shapiro clan and the Brandt clan are coming to see the Docksiders on Friday night, and super stoked about it. Hey, listen,
can I say something too?
What?
Before you go into your next little thing, that I just wanted to also take the time to wish everybody a Merry Christmas and a Happy Holiday. You didn't include me in those wishes, and you didn't. You didn't. You said you wanted to, so I'm going to do the same. And say,
we wanted to.
Right. No, I also want to wish everybody a happy holidays and Merry Christmas. May your health be merry and bright. May your all your Christmases be white and parumpa pum pum, parumpa pum.
So if I would have said we, then you wouldn't have that opportunity to do that.
Right. Yeah, I felt like you alienated me there, and I felt like I had to wish everybody
I didn't. So the intention was not to alienate you, but the intention was to wish it to you as well. And if I would have said we, then I would have taken that wish away from you as well. So
check this out. Sonia Feldberg is right. There is a 9th candle on a menorah.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, but it's not for they're not 9 days. The 9th.
Nobody said there was 9 days. I just said isn't there 9 candles? And you're like, no.
The 9th candle is a shamash.
Yeah.
That's what you use to light the other.
It's a shamash. Hey.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah,
thanks, Sonia.
Sonia, thank you very much. Because Kevin would have let me. I would have been going around town saying, "Oh, there's only 8 candles on a menorah."
Listen, I said there were 8 days. Do we need to go back and review the tape?
Review the tape, Kevin. You're misleading me, is what you're doing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to mislead you. Welcome to your Judaism 101 lesson, Shapiro.
Yeah, I wasn't brought up with the Jewish religion.
That's great.
Yeah,
and you check that on your all the boxes where you fill out for things that you need to say what your religion is. You lead with Jew, right?
No, it depends on if I'm in Hollywood and it's the producer is a Jewish lady and she's Shapiro, a nice Jewish boy. I'm like, oh yeah.
Or if you like applying for a credit thing and you have to say Jew.
Yeah. I mean, it depends on I call it a Jew of convenience, and it's pretty shallow, to be honest. Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah.
You're Jew-ish.
Yeah, that's it.
I get it.
My mom is Irish Catholic, so my dad he was bar mitzvah, but he had to get a tutor. They pushed him right through. So
I had a tutor. Did you celebrate Christmas growing up? Was that your primary holiday? It was
Christmas. My cousin, my dad's sister, that side of the family, they did Hanukkah, so I would go celebrate Hanukkah with them, and we also did Christmas as an entire family too. So my grandmother, the tree was crazy with the gifts, and it was just ridiculous. A lot of kids,
I loved that picture you posted on social media circa 1974 today. Was that Bernie?
Barney, yeah, Barney.
I'm sorry. That was Barney, Lenny, and Michael. The 3 amigos. Look at that.
Barney looks like he's getting ready to shoot a porn or some shit.
It was great. It was a great photo. What a cool day to remember that, right?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. And I think I was off on the years because I think it's more like 72 or 73. I can't tell how old I am in that picture. You got any guesses on how old I am?
I thought you were 18 in that photo. You could have been.
I was blonde at 18, right?
Yeah.
So, all right. Well, you're going to go have a nice dinner, and I hope everybody else has a nice dinner too. Do you anything you want to talk about right now? How you feeling today?
I feel good, like my back problems went away. I did some.
What do you mean? What do you mean they went away?
I did some opium earlier, and my back feels great. It really. I haven't. I'm not. I kind of joke about the opium because I don't really do any drugs at all. But I don't know what happened. Like a day or two ago, I was in so much pain, and I've been in pain for months. And I went for a little bit of a jog, and the back pain went. The nerve pain was. It's like I don't know. I kept saying to Aaron, I'm like, did I do something? Maybe unpinch the nerve, or did something happen?
I thought this was a neck thing originally, though. And then
I have a bulging disc between C6, C7,
yeah,
and I also have a bulging disc in my lumbar, but it hasn't been that active in a while. And I don't know if I told you, but I fell into my pool.
yeah, you did tell me that. Yeah,
And
were
I
you drunk?
myself pretty bad. I was not drunk at all. No,
But you dislodged something.
just the wrong thing.
Yeah,
And
that was a month ago. About a month ago that happened.
We've been well since. I went on some steroid to try to help with the pain, and it worked for a little, and then it screamed back, and I don't know what happened. I ran yesterday for a little
And
bit.
it's better.
And I don't know what's going on 2 days ago. I feel, knock on wood, I'm knocking on the wood. So I wish everybody health, happiness, and peace on earth right now more than anything.
That's a stretch.
We're living in very troubled times, some might say, but in Michael's case, the glass is half full. So let's all
literally.
25 is just the half full year, and it's going to be a wonderful year. I look forward. You know what I look forward to in 2025, Michael Shapiro?
What, Kevin Zucker?
Potential of you and I sitting in the same room and doing this.
I got to tell you right now, man.
Potential, right?
Well, it's more than potential because I think I don't know if I sent you the picture, but I got all that, the 4 camera, everything's wired, the studio is ready, and I also ordered something very special that should be here anytime. It is the wireless lavalier pin mics. Yeah,
very cool.
So that's going to make that work, and you and I can sit on the couch and break bread, and we can play a little music, maybe. Have we ever played music together?
No, you invite everybody else over, but and you never have a keyboard player, and you never say, "Hey, Kev, you want to come over and play keyboards with me?"
I did ask you. I did ask you to come. I said I want to do this tune. It's got
one time.
Yeah, one time. But I just made you sitting with a couple acoustic guitars, kind of like we did with the Johnny Bird thing.
2 years we've been talking about writing music together. We've never done that. 2 years we've been talking about
I don't want to.
For you, we've never done that. You work with all these other really good drummers.
Oh, stop! Oh, you're a drummer now.
You don't know these drummer producers that you work with. They never. I don't get to work with you in that kind of.
Oh, I wish them well.
I'm not saying anything bad.
I'm just saying you brought it up, and I'm just like, oh.
I want to work with you. So we'll figure it out in 2025.
At a minimum, we can do a couple of acoustic songs on one of the podcasts. But you got to come over. Hopefully, I'll see you tomorrow, and we'll check it out, and then and maybe a little lavender. We'll get into a little bit of we'll play a couple of all right.
It could be kind of fun, right? Listen, have a from first episode 1. I believed in your success. Patrick has been with us from the beginning. Patrick has watched. Today is episode 43. Do you realize we're 9 episodes away from a full year? We haven't missed a Tuesday. With all the traveling we both have done, you were in some chalet skiing.
Wow. All the beach.
Yeah, come on. Listen, the commitment that we have to a Little Lavender and our 5 fans is unparalleled. Go tell me Joe Rogan has the same fucking commitment to his fans that we do. Not at all. Not at all. We love our fan. Do we not love our fan?
Yeah, Patrick, we love you. We love you. That's pretty funny. Yeah, I can't believe it's been a year worth of
episodes away, man. This is episode 43. We've talked about nothing for 43 episodes.
Jerry Seinfeld would eat your heart out.
That's right.
Yeah.
So listen,
Larry David.
Next week, don't we?
We got what?
I have a very special guest next week.
We do?
We do.
Who do we have? You going to announce it?
I don't think we're going to announce it just now.
Special though, or we'll be able to announce it before the episode.
Yeah, we'll announce it. We'll put up the invite link for next. It's the last episode of 2024. I feel we should go out of 2024 with a bang.
And you got it lined up.
I think I got it lined up. Yeah.
Okay, well, I hope that works out because I'm excited. And ladies and gentlemen, I don't even know who he's talking about. So, and when Kevin makes a statement like that, it's kind of a big deal. So,
It's gonna be cool.
It'll be Max.
It's gonna be cool. No, it's Ron Jeremy.
Right? Ooh, I've met him and he's not pretty.
I've met him too. He's not a pretty guy.
No.
He's in prison. He can't do this with us right now. So
is Ron Jeremy in prison?
He is. Yeah.
For what?
Sexual assault.
What? No.
Yeah.
He's a porn star. Porn stars are immune to a sexual assault.
No, they're not.
Sexual assault.
They're not at all. First of all, one and two, like he's not doing well.
Wow. Huh. Well, we wish him happy rehab. Hopefully, he can rehabilitate in prison. And wow, let's not end on that note.
Let's not end on that note. You want to end on a really good note? Come here.
Well, you can't.
This is my new buddy, Tucci. Can I show you Tucci?
Hey, Tucci. Wow, that's a great cat.
Gorgeous.
Yeah, that's a great cat.
Tucci doesn't want to be here with me right now.
Yeah, a little moody.
Tucci said, "This time, let me alone." We have the same colored beard, right? The whole red.
I saw that. I think you guys are probably cut from the same cloth. So, are you gonna hang up on me at some point?
Should we do that today on the
maybe for Christmas and New Year's are the two shows that we don't hang up on one another or our guest. We make an exception for these two.
Do you want to sign off properly, and I'll end it when the sign off is done? Do you want to do that?
What's it sound like? What's the sign off like?
Like a proper sign off, like you're thank you and.
Okay, I got one.
You want to do it?
Yeah. Well, for one thing, so I can't see, and the phone is so small that like even the pre-show, I thought we were actually on already. I didn't know what time it was. So that's for.
We did a dry run. Yeah.
Secondly, I didn't know it was a dry run. Secondly, I can't tell if we're even live right now, so I'm kind of guessing. But if we are live, I just want to say thank you to everybody who has tuned in to A Little Lavender. Kevin, thanks for this was a silly little idea, and you made this thing happen, and I've enjoyed my time with you. If this was the last one we ever do together, I just want you to know I'm grateful and I love you, brother. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Why so morbid? Like this could be our last one.
Anything could happen, I mean, yeah.
Well, you know what? I take that. I receive that message. I take that message in. I thank you for your kindness. Stop coughing when I'm fucking talking. And then man, come on. And I feel the same, man. I love you like a brother, and I have had a lot of fun, even though this has cost me more than it makes me. I wouldn't trade it for the world, right? It's a lot of. It's a good
way.
Well, I mean, I pay a lot of money for this platform, and we spend money on our podcast. Look at all the look at all the sets. That's what I said. What sets are all like? It costs us a lot of money, right?
Yeah. Well, we didn't do this for the money. We make the money from we're rock stars, so we make money from performing.
That's exactly right.
All right, man.
Happy Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Happy Christmas, everybody. Have a good, safe.
Who says Happy Christmas?
Europeans do, and I'm European, okay?
European, okay.
I'm peeing all over Clay's right now.
Yeah.